Listener questions. on
Question
The
time!
Walking Dead. Oh yeah, by the way, this episode may contain spoilers.
We said that at the beginning. I did
we?
say it. I did
Did
say
you?
it. Yeah,
I'm
100%.
a little fucked up right now. We've had like what 2 hours of solid podcasting.
My throat is hurting
Yeah, but
like a
you guys
hooker
don't
in the
know
back
that.
garden.
But anyway, listener questions.
Yes.
Johnny's status yesterday. 10 a.m. It wasn't actually 10 a.m. But it could be 10 a.m.
It could have been.
Hey anybody.
Hey,
Got
good
some
looking.
Walking Dead questions for the podcast tomorrow about the final episode and
Got
the
to put any,
whole
didn't I?
season. Felix writes, Glenn better not die or I'll stop watching. Like
It's
you
fine.
said,
It's interesting.
statement or question, but fair enough, Felix.
I liking Glenn.
I'm really liking it. He's become a
He's
fucking
cool.
badass.
Maggie's awesome. They're both much cooler than they are in the comic books.
Yeah, Glenn's a fucking douche, isn't it? Not a douche, he's
not
a
a douche.
fag.
And also,
A fag. Fucking fag.
Meg. Maggie in the comic book is all about I want a baby. It's
It's called a zombie apocalypse. Babies are not
are
a good idea.
useless. They are basically an alarm clock for
Yeah,
dinner
and
time
also
with every walker in the vicinity.
They're basically just... Well, they're like babies in real life. They just suck money out of you. And they'll just suck resources out of you.
Exactly. Lots and lots of booby resources.
But Ella writes...
From my course. Hey Ella.
I didn't know who this is.
She's my course.
Yeah, hey Ella, how you doing? I'm Steve.
She's got a boyfriend called Johnny too.
She has a boyfriend called Johnny as well.
It's funny, isn't it?
That is ironic. I like how you
He's a nice guy actually. You like him.
You say that about all their boyfriends, Johnny. I've never liked one of them.
I like to stab him.
I'm just
Alright, what's
kidding
the
with you
question?
guys. I'm not really like that.
Question.
Ella writes, when is the governor going to die? I hate him. And why would his two cronies stay with him after he's just mowed everyone down? Fantastic point, Ella.
We just argued that obviously in the
I
roundup.
don't know anything about you, but you're definitely an intelligent Walking Dead
Well,
watcher.
Jenna, do you know why she watched The Walking Dead? Because of moi.
Because of you.
I download it, put it on a Google Drive. She downloads it and then watches it. So that's how she's seen it.
Don't put the porn on the Google
No,
Drive.
so I gotta
Johnny.
stop. I keep forgetting to.
But
The Walking Dead and The Walking
I
Hard.
must admit, the Walking Dead, I overheard a conversation at the pub about how the crossbow and Daryl's crossbow is awesome.
Yeah.
They're just two people I would not expect to watch The Walking Dead. And I love that. I love that about the show.
But definitely agree. I'm a little bit worried they're going to try and keep the governor as this big, powerful person for too long. Whereas
You can't now.
in the comics, I'm not going to spoil anything, but he is around for a decent amount of time. But as everything in the comic book of The Walking Dead
Dies horribly.
dies horribly. So, it's just I'm really worried they're going to keep him in the TV series too long as the overwhelming villain. But we'll see.
Very good point. And
Hopefully he'll die soon, and I want Rick to do it.
I want him to be around for a couple of episodes, but I kind of want him to just be this like starved, like unthreatening person.
Crazy motherfucker.
And then Rick kind of just puts him down.
I would actually really love to see like a really undramatic death for the governor. Like
Yeah.
they just come across him and Daryl just from far distance crossbows him in the head.
Thinking
and
it's a
just,
zombie.
it was zombie. It's like really undramatic, and then
Yeah.
like they go over. It's like, oh fuck, we just killed the governor, and then
Nah.
then we find out Martinez has actually become more crazy than the governor. He's a worse threat.
Yeah.
That'd be a really cool twist. But
Yeah,
that's just
anyway.
me going off in crazy town.
Cassie writes,
Mm-hmm.
should we cut off Carl's head?
What the
I think
fuck?
we
Why did
should.
everyone hate Carl recently?
I think we should personally, she says. I'm going to question, I'm seeing you in the pub in literally like half an hour. I'm going to question your disdain for Carl.
Carl's become a bit of a douche, but he is living in a world where people eat each other. Let him have some fucking
I
slack.
think
He's also lost his mother, which he then had to shoot.
It's then becoming, when his dad went insane, became the primary carer
Like,
of the
kid.
baby,
He like
his sister.
like for the age he's supposed to be in the TV show, which I think is like 12, 13, maybe.
He's got
14.
a lot of
He's
responsibility,
got a lot of
Cassie.
responsibility. He's also got a gun. He's doing his
cowboy
best.
hat?
But he's young. He's got a gun. Of course, you're gonna shoot a few kids you find in the woods with a shotgun. It's just it's like masturbating. It just comes
It's
along.
a rite of passage.
It's a rite of passage. Yeah, I
And
shoot a few
she-
people.
she
I wake
also
into the
asks-
bush, I try and hit on Herschel's daughter.
Have a tough day at
Wait,
work.
where's that fucking storyline gone as well? Like at the beginning of the series, he's sort of
Flirting around.
flirting around, like, and then now that's like nope.
It's like,
nope.
you've had a tough day, killed a few zombies, had a
Yeah.
tough day at work, come home, put a microwave in, stick on a movie, beat your kids,
Fuck your
put your
favourite
feet up.
jacket.
She also writes, oh, and when is Daryl gonna get all naked? That's the most important question of them all.
When he fucks Michonne all naked and then
Right.
everybody wins.
And then Carol gets all jealous, even though there's nothing ever gonna go on there.
I see that as more of a just a protector sort of situation than a
Yeah.
love thing. But
Also, your love for Daryl, we get it, but we don't quite get the same sexual attraction to Daryl.
yeah, no, that's all.
It's looking quite awkward right now.
No, I see Daryl as just a badass more than a sexual deviant, but I can see why girls are obviously throwing themselves at him because.
He's a good-looking
Dude, have you seen some of the interviews with him as well? He's a funny motherfucker.
I know, he's a sweet
He's
guy.
a really nice bloke.
He's actually he's kind of got that perfect balance of being nice, but kind of like
Oh, he's got the look of a badass.
a little
that's the
bit.
thing.
No, but some of the things you say will be a little bit controversial and outrageous, so it kind of has a little bit
I just
mysterious.
I love
image.
the idea of him like someone like you know in a bar he's like hitting on the girl, the guy like pulls him to what the fuck are you doing to my girlfriend? Oh shit, it's Daryl.
Yeah.
Dude, it's cool, and the guy's just like Norman Reedus just like yep, back the
Yes.
fuck up.
I think Curtis
Daryl.
actually
Oh, did he try and
writes probably the most insightful question out of all of them. Sorry to the others who wrote. Jesus Christ!
What the fuck? That's cool.
Exploding beer bottle, but no, I think Curtis actually wrote the wrote in the most insightful. No offense to anyone else that
You're just
Right, yeah.
retards.
if you had to be a survivor
Uh-huh.
and you could be with only one, either Herschel or Carl, who would you choose and why? I think that's probably
Herschel and Carl. Okay, let's
based on all
go
3 seasons.
Oh, based on all 3 seasons, or simply on the condition they're in now? Because if it's in the condition they're in now, I'm going with Carl all the way.
I probably agree.
Herschel has one leg.
I think in a group he's very
Useful.
good at being the
He's
moral
like
centre.
Yeah, moral centre, the religious guy, which is useful.
And he is like
Carl has 2 guns and one of them is silenced.
and he clearly doesn't give a shit about killing people.
Exactly.
So, from a purely survival point of view, Carl, but if I had a group with me as well, I'd integrate Herschel.
Yes, Herschel is obviously a very useful.
And Cassie
Person
said
to have.
she'd kill Carl.
She
really
really stab
hates
Carl in
Carl.
the face. Yaka! But
Uh,
anyone
what
else, or they
about-
just argue from then on?
And Cassie said I'd pimp out his numb leg with bazookas.
Oh, well, like Planet Terror, that'd be
And
bitchin',
Felix
actually.
then said, Merle is so cool, miss you, I agree, but his death was fucking awesome.
Merle's death was cool.
And he was a bitch
very,
zombie.
very hard.
The zombie effect on Merle was... that's
It was
But
very
that
cool.
concludes the questions we got in.
Yeah.
But if you would like to comment and continue the discussion
You like my
below,
banner, by the way, sorry.
I do like your manner.
Mm.
But if you'd like to continue the discussion and the content,
Mm. Get to our Facebook page, which is
and all comment below.
Cents268 or 2 cents on Facebook, I'm not too sure.
It's
Or it'll
just
be in the link below on the YouTube and the podcast. So
Yeah.
just check the description / whatever the fuck it's called on the blog.
Check that shit out, and I hope you enjoyed the spoiler
Heavy,
discussion of The Walking Dead.
slightly
And,
pissed.
yes, argue all you want below in the comment section because that would be great.
And check out the podcast, Volume 3, Episode
the
1, which will be in the blog, in the description,
Um,
where we have a contest running, which you guys probably want to get a part of.
Yes.
So check that out.
A
And
double.
it'll be also on the
disc.
YouTube. Actually, I'll link it on the YouTube, so you just need to click the little thing in the bottom right-hand corner right now.
Excellent.
Cool.
Like and subscribe and all that jazz, and we'll catch you guys
On the flip side. That was Johnny and Steve giving 2 cents.